Hello, James here. That try a bit of comedy involving some of my experiences at work. Boy, let's see. Yeah. Well, maybe I can start with this one fine dining restaurant I worked for. It was a local business, Suzanne's Restaurant Banquets. It doesn't exist anymore. The building's there, but now it's on a cultural center. Yeah. Anyway, I'm thinking I'm gonna watch my language of this one so that it's appropriate for children, for people of all ages. Anyway, hey, this one thing about Suzanne's I was a dishwasher, so yeah, didn't have to worry too much about washing my hands. I commonly had them in water that helped keep them clean. Of course, I washed my hands before starting, and also after using the bathroom, of course, as it's supposed to be. Yeah, main thought that I had at work was I couldn't wait to get home. One time I worked 7 hours straight with no break. Yeah. Sometimes I think I should quit after that. Especially since I already had recently gotten a second job at McDonald's. Yeah. Good boy. Get home. Yeah. Some people, they're really nice though. Sometimes general manager like to ride my ass. Yeah, the owner, hers were Kevin and his wife Suzanne. Yeah. Yeah, do the experience has helped me with getting other jobs, and that was good. Yeah, I'm sure that in many ways it has been a great opportunity. I'm forgetting, but yeah. Of course, I'm always positive about my experiences whenever I have an interview. Let's see now, and yeah, McDonald's. Yeah, it was pretty nice. I did enjoy working with the customers. That actually made me more pleased. I was happier there. Yeah. For a while, Suzanne's actually had me on temporary leave shortly after the fall semester began at college, and then, and over her winter break, they decided to lay me off completely. Yeah, I checked with my job coach, and they said it's probably for the better because I noticed when they went in to check on me, I didn't appear happy there, but I was at Suzanne's. So, I was at McDonald's, McDonald's, and yeah, that was pretty good to know. Hoot, yeah. Yeah, spent time mopping and all that. Yeah, yeah. I also brought up the importance of being sure to sweep first. Let's see, what else was there? And, yeah, I've been pretty happy. Yeah, I was pretty happy there. I was there for 3 years. I was only paid minimum wage, but yeah, people still complimented me and stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. After a while, I took jobs at Taco and AutoZone. Yeah, at one point I was working those two along with McDonald's simultaneously, and yeah, it was pretty crazy. At least, like, just working all three. I mean, and yeah, when I worked at my Taco, I was pretty happy at first, and also AutoZone got a change of scenery because I was delivering parts to different stores. Yeah, one day was pretty crazy. I was leaving. My mom answered the phone. McDonald's was calling to see if I could come in. My mom said that I was at work, and then she was like, yeah, not realizing that it was my boss at the job I had first. Yeah, and on the way home, I dozed off behind the wheel. Yeah. Luckily, when I came to, all I found was that I was on the wrong side of the road. I merged in front of another vehicle when I got onto the right side of the road. The guy honked at me. He once when I went onto the right side of the road, and then I turned on to the side street to turn around because I missed my turn. And then the car honked at me again as they were passing the side street I turned onto. It's like they wanted me to hit a vehicle head on. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. The luck I generally have, I'm lucky I didn't go off the road altogether. Boy. Yeah, I've been pretty good about making sure I get plenty of rest before going to work since, as you can imagine. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know if some people are find that a little less funny in some things. Anyway, hey, when I, after a while, my taco ended up being my only job because school was resumed, and one time I actually saw these people at the dumpster behind the Mighty Taco, and I brought it up to the general manager, Rob, and he's like, "Go get him!" So I go running up into the back door, or toward the dumpster. He's like, "No, I'm just kidding." Yeah, probably. Yeah, that would be funny sometimes, and like, yeah, and let's see. Yeah, we've had quite a few people. Like, one time, this one guy gave me this pamphlet of a chimp doing this face. Yeah, and anyway, this one coworker of mine, Sam, I've actually mentioned her in one of my previous videos. Actually, I remember more than one. Says how it looks like this assistant manager we had named Tiffany. He spelled with an IE. Yeah. I didn't know why someone would want to push someone's buns like that. Like, this woman, I have noticed to fly off the handle a little bit. That sometimes she'd be like, "What?" Like, yeah. Like, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes she says about like punching a person. She never actually did it, of course. Yeah. Yeah, she, yeah, yep, yeah, she did it. Had me feel a little younger once. Yeah, one night I drove her home because something was going on with her that she wasn't allowed to drive at night. Yeah, she thought I was 22, and I was actually 26 at the time. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. After a while, well, yeah, yeah, I do remember sort of Franco's. Funniest thing I recollect there was that there was this one guy I met there named Curtis. Yeah, I figured he'd been there for quite a while because he didn't mind saying a bunch of bad words. Yeah. Yeah, some days there was actually a day that I actually helped get a bunch of old grease out of the fryers and take it to the dumpster. Yeah. Yeah. I think that really helped with my muscles that day. Yeah. Got a bit more direct. And, yeah, and let's see, what else was there? Yeah. Yeah, one day I actually delivered her a pizza to this apartment building. For some reason, the hallway lights were off. Yeah. Fortunately, everything went down very well. I'm guessing the power to the building was just out. Yeah. 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 Also worked at the Seneca Buffalo Creek Casino. Yeah, I've had some pretty funny times there. Like I was checking the labels on the salads, show like what day of the week they were put in there. It was a Saturday. It said that the last 3 days should be alright. So I looked at them Thursday, Friday. Then I came across one that said Wednesday. I'm like, Wednesday! And yeah, like, yeah, I'm not if it was actually like that. Wednesday! Like, yeah, I know got this one girl laughing, so yeah, I don't know why that wouldn't. You guys laughing? Yeah. Yep, and let's see now. There was all, yeah, some people there really, some people there took the job really seriously. We also had a bunch of people abandon that job. Yeah. Yeah, I put my resignation in, very professional about it, and I completed my 2 weeks. When I took a job at this veteran-owned soil company, my Smart House LLC. Their office was in West Seneca. They started in California. Yeah, it was pretty nice in some ways. Like getting every day I'd be on a different field, in a different neighborhood. I'd go into one door to door, talking about the Buffalo Summer Initiative. Yeah, one day we were making such great timing, and then the supervisor told us to go take a break. One guy said it was rude of him to do that. I said, well, I'd agree, but I was getting hungry. I don't know how they got humor out of that, but you never know. Yeah. Yeah, some days were better than others. Did get some sales, some appointments for sales in. Then anyway, we get some days we get some good ones. Wish there was this one time that there was a house that had had a smart car in the driveway. Unfortunately, nobody answered the door. I just wish I had thought to put a flyer in there. Put a flyer on that windshield. Because it would make sense. I mean, anyone who drives a smart car would want anything for the environment. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Final week I was working there, they just had me stay in the office. I was do like doing like the proposals, also like getting down like the total kilowatts that they use for the houses that agreed to the appointments use. It was okay, although, yeah, they let me go after a while. Ironically, I later found that they had to close the one where I was working. Yeah, I don't even know, like, what's become of Smart House. Although, I suppose in a way it was a nice opportunity. Yeah, just wish that they'd give me a better reference. Yeah. Not sure how much I could have done differently, although, yeah, I was making a real effort though. Yeah, with FedEx, it's pretty great. Like, you get all these packages. One time I actually came across the set of boxes that was actually going to Ariana Grande. Yeah, I've also seen stuff that was being shipped by or for the Sabres. Yeah. I'm sure that last part would at least impress the people in my area. And, let's see. Yeah, and also, Thursday, sometimes I come across these ones that are going to Lexington, Kentucky. That's actually where George Clooney was born. I'm pretty sure there were a few musicians that were born there too. And let's see. Yeah, let's see now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, I've also been juggling that job with Power Children's Academy since August of 2020. It was supposed to be March 2020 that I started, but it was my first week of orientation was right before the pandemic. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. Initially, they thought that maybe 2 days would work, and I thought Tuesday and Wednesday would be good. Then they hired another cleaner for the school, and they thought it would help if I could work Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I agreed to it. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. And oh yeah, sometimes it's like with cleaning the bathrooms, I'll notice the garbage being filled pretty quickly. Yeah, sometimes those ladies use more paper towels than they need. You know, yeah. You know, there's this saying, I'm gonna clean it up a little, because I don't want to teach any children any bad words. Girls be crazy. Well, based on this one example of a time that I was checking the stuff in the bathroom, I found an empty box of tissues on the rack where we keep them. There was also You think at the least they could. The last person who emptied that out could have thrown it out, taken it off, put it in the garbage. Yeah, so like, as I'm saying, sometimes girls be lazy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the funny stuff from my work experience I can think of. I'll definitely try using some more material another time. That's all for now. Have a good night.